Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Noelle. I post 2 videos a week. I try to at least, and yeah, so today's video is going to be a one brand full face tutorial of BH Cosmetics. I've heard really nothing but great things about this brand, and I was so excited to film this video. I actually got these products right after Christmas, and I've just been so busy in the beginning of January until now, and so I finally sat down and I filmed this video for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy this. I am just, well, I guess you'll see if I'm happy or sad about these products, but I guess you could kind of tell from my face and my mannerisms that I'm kind of happy about these products. If you guys would like to see my thoughts on all of these products, then you are in the right place. Just keep on watching. So this is the concealer, and I'm thinking that this might be a little bit too light for me. I got 001. So it has this little applicator, and yes, it is used technically. I swatched it on my hand and the first day that I got it, so that's why it looks like it's used. I swear I haven't actually used it on my face yet and tested it out yet, but that's what it looks like. It's kind of like a little squeezy thing, which I don't really love. It looks pretty light, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so this concealer is definitely really thick, and I totally forgot to do my eyebrows first. So after this, before eyeshadow, I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows. Actually, it's not like so bad. It's light, and it's really thick. Good thing I only put it on my one eye. A little goes a long way with this already. I can tell it goes a long way. This is the HD Brow Pencil. I got the shade medium. If you're familiar with Anastasia Beverly Hills brow products, it's definitely like a good soft brown, which is what I use, so it's perfect. Wow, this is really pigmented. I am barely pressing. Wow. Wow, so that's really pigmented. As you can see, I have some of these sparse areas right here, but that looks pretty good. Wow, that's really nice, and I'm so picky with my brow pencils. I'm gonna go in with the Shan XO or Shan XO. I never knew how to say her name. It says the remix, so it's 18 color shadow palette. It has neutrals on this side, and then you open it up from the other way, and it has some neutrals, some bright colors. That bright pink I'm totally using. I'm so excited. But yeah, actually maybe I'll just use that, and like maybe I'll use that in a Valentine's Day. Maybe I'll do more smoky and like sultry. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the pink for a Valentine's Day look. But I got all of these brushes in a set. I think the whole set together was like $16, which is amazing for a full set of brushes. You get 12 brushes in a set for $15. You really can't beat that. If this was like a Sigma set, I would have paid over like $300, which is ridiculous. And Sigma brushes do last a while, but it's still really pricey. And if you have the money, fine, but I just think it's not worth it almost. You could just get the same thing. So first I'm gonna go in with the oh, I didn't just do that. I just dug my nail into that. That's great. I look like a crazy woman with just my eyes done. I can't. I'm gonna go in the shade with the shade Clarity right here. Do that with a flat shader brush, which is, this is number 6. And I'm just gonna put this all over my eyelid. Not too much, but I'm just gonna set it. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Buttercup. It really reminds me of Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. By the way, guys, where has Makeup Geek been? Like, I know I'm not the only one that's noticed that they almost kind of like fell off the radar. Like, I don't ever see any hype about them anymore, and like no products. And then we're going in with the shade Terracotta. It reminds me of Soft Brown, I believe, by MAC. I believe that's the shade. I'm going to go in with the shade Vampette over here on the other side of the palette. And it's really, let me show you guys, like you swirl it around and a lot of kickback comes up. And you see that? It gets powdery, but that's pigmented. Oh, okay. Wow. Everybody talks about BH Cosmetics shadows now because I feel like they've become really popular in the last few years. And honestly, I have no complaints as of right now. I am really liking how these are blending out. I really like this. Try a more compact and dense brush. It's going to be number 7. And really try to pack, yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take the shade Glow Baby right here, the one I stuck my finger into by accident. And I'm going to take the number 11 brush. It's a flat shader brush. And it's like a pinky shade. And I'm going to drag it onto my eyelids. Okay, so this shadow doesn't have very much pigment, and I know I said I was going to do that really bright pink shade on the eyes another day, and I didn't use the bright pink shade, but I ended up creating a pink makeup look anyway, so I guess it's the right time because it's Valentine's Day next month, just a few weeks. I'm excited for that. I don't know about anybody else, but I am. I love Valentine's Day. I'm going to cut that crease. Flat shader brushes are really easy for cutting the crease. I'm going to go back in with that same number 7 brush, the tight or dense kind of blending brush, and just kind of go over that. Okay, so that is it for the eyes for now. I was going to do maybe like a smoky line. I might still do that. I'm kind of still deciding. Sorry, I just shook my camera. But I'm going to go in with the face stuff and then do my under eyes and then finish the eyes. And I don't know why, but I like to do my eyes, face and all, and then my mascara and lashes. So I'm going to do that later on. This is the foundation. It's the BH Cosmetics Liquid Foundation. It says Naturally Flawless, so I'm assuming it's going to be a flawless finish. It's a nice glass, what is this called? Like frosted glass. That's what it is. It's a frosted glass case, and I really like that. I got this shade Fair Golden. It looks like it will be my shade. It looks like it. Yeah, looks like a good match so far. Again, this is kind of thick. It smells like... This foundation smells like another foundation. I think it's... This foundation smells like the e.l.f. stick foundation. If anybody has this and they agree, let me know, because I think that's what this is smelling like. Yeah, it's definitely what this is smelling like. And remember to always make that ugly face and blend down to your neck so you don't have that harsh line. Because no matter how hard we try to match our foundation to our skin tone, we can get, I guess, a perfect match, or almost a perfect match, but not every single time. But I'm really happy with this foundation shade. I just think the concealer may be a teeny little bit too light. Okay, so this foundation blended out very nicely, and it's actually pretty nice coverage. I wouldn't say full coverage by any means, but it definitely is a nice medium coverage. On this side it looks more full coverage, I guess because I don't have too much to cover up on that side. But this is my problem area, of course, on my good side, my problem area. Okay, then I'm going to go in with the concealer that I put on my eyes. Yeah, a little goes a long way. Look how much I put on my hand. And it's really, really light. So funny though, because the consistency of the concealer and the foundation are like identical. But it doesn't look too light on camera. And it doesn't look too light in person because I'm really working to blend it out. I'm going to put a little bit in the center of my forehead. And the reason you do this is to just basically bring light to your face and to even it out. Because if you just have your foundation on and stark white under eyes, if the concealer is too light, you want to highlight the other parts of the face. Any part that you want to highlight, which is your forehead, your nose, your cupid's bow, your chin, and under your eyes, because it's just going to even it out. Okay, so the concealer and the foundation blended out very beautifully. I really, really like it. First impression, I'm really liking this. And the shade match is spot on with the foundation, which never happens for me. It's always too yellow. So then I have this matte finishing powder. I didn't get a translucent powder because honestly I don't think I saw one, and if there is one, I just didn't get it because I got the matte one. This is the first one I saw, and I got this in the shade 205. It looks like it'll match. It might look a little bit white here, but maybe I could just put it under my eyes and not really set the whole face with it. I'm going to go in with the number 1 brush. It's pretty big. It's good for powder. I'm going to mainly, I think, just put this under my eyes just to set my concealer. I feel like the concealer isn't drying down too quickly, so that's good, because when it dries down too quickly it can start creasing and it can just start looking cakey. Guys, I bought a sponge and I'm using my Real Technique sponge. I don't feel like wetting it. Like, I'm already like halfway done with this tutorial, so I will just use this in another video and you guys can see how it wears in another video. I'm sorry, I completely forgot. So the next thing I have is this huge blush palette. It has 10 shades, and I'm a goof and I thought that it was highlight, contour, and blush. And now that I'm looking at it, it looks like highlight and blush, but I don't think I can use those shades, that like even this shade, like it's not for bronzing, so I'm gonna have to go in with another bronzer. But for now I'll just put on this blush. I'm gonna go in with a mixture between this blush and this blush. Oh, whoa, that's pigmented. Holy shit, that's pigmented. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god, I just like ruined this makeup look. Hold on, I'm fixing it. Okay, it's blending out, Okay, so tap off the excess with these blushes, 100,000%. Okay, that looks crazy. I need to blend that away. Holy crap. So, these are pigmented. I'm not gonna mix the shades because they're too fucking pigmented to have to even mix. I can't believe I did that on my other cheek, oh my god. Okay, so I just went in with bronzer and highlight because those are the only two things I goofed and did not pick up, which is annoying me immensely, but I'm just gonna have to roll with it. But I'm really loving how this foundation and concealer is looking. I really like the eyeshadow palette. I'm really pleased with this stuff so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes now. So I'm gonna go back in with Terracotta, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Just sweep it on under there, give it some warmth. I'm gonna go in again with Van Pet, just a teeny little bit. And then I'm gonna take Clarity and I'm just gonna highlight the brow bone just a teeny little bit, and then take Holy Grail and Clarity and put it in my inner corner. I'm really excited because I think that this palette will be really good for spring and summer as well. And then I'm gonna put my lashes on off camera, but these are the Studio Pro false lashes in D302. I'm gonna put these on real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, these are the worst lashes I've ever seen in my life and dealt with. I look like they're about to fly away because I don't even think they're on right. It took me 5 to 10 minutes to apply each of them, literally, because they just wouldn't go on my eye and they wouldn't stick. I've never had this complication with a lash before, ever. Even when I was first starting, I know how to put on lashes, and this inner corner is literally just not sticking, and it looks like my lash is literally about to fly away. I'm going to move on. I'm gonna move on. Oh shit, I got the wrong one. I actually got the wrong eyeliner, so I can't even use it. I was gonna use it on my upper waterline and my lower waterline, and I can't because it's not the right one. This tutorial went from like amazing, I'm so happy, to oh my god, I'm so frustrated. Finally done with the horrid eyes. I'm like not even kidding. But I'm just gonna move on. Move on with life, live in the moment. That was a few seconds ago, this is now. I'm gonna go in with this lip liner in the shade Nude. Ooh, it's very smooth. It was really easy to apply, and this is a really pretty color actually. I would wear this on its own and just put like a gloss over it or something. That was really easy to apply, and this is a really pretty color. I kind of want to just go in with like gloss and just finish up the look, but I'm not because I got the shade Clara in the liquid lipstick. It says long wearing matte liquid lipstick, or matte lipstick, whatever. But and it's a nice mauve color. It's really pretty. Okay, so it's a little drying. It's kind of hard to apply. I mean, it's not really hard to apply, but it's setting down very easily and very quickly. This feels really, really drying on the lips. I'm very disappointed. It's really feeling dry, but I'm just gonna let it kind of dry for a minute and then I'll be right back and let you guys know how it all feels. Okay, so my lipstick is finally dry. Everything on my face is done, except these eyelashes are really, really testing me right now because they're literally like about to fly off because they're not on my eyes properly because they just won't stick. But like I said, I'm going to try to move aside that for now. I'm going to show you a close-up of my face and how everything looks. So my final thoughts are that the foundation looks really nice and it does not look cakey whatsoever. It looks very nice and matte. It didn't accentuate anything. My pores don't look bad. I'm going to show you in close-ups right now. My pores don't look bad at all. They look very nice and smoothed over, and I did not use a primer because if anybody knows, I really do not believe in primer. I really don't think that it works. The concealer is creasing a little bit, but that happens to me all the time. And the eyeshadow blended so nicely. The brushes, I have nothing but amazing things to say about the brushes. I just think they are very fluffy, very nice, and they blend very easily. Or they help blend very easily. They don't leave any streaks or nothing. No hairs left behind, because I know that's a problem with some brushes. The little brush hairs come off constantly and that's really annoying. But the lipstick looks really nice. It's a beautiful color. I'm really happy with this color. I forgot a bronzer and a highlight as well, and the blushes were very pigmented. You have to go in with a very light hand with them. I also love my brows so much, and I'm so excited that it reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, because that's my favorite brow pencil of all time, and this is basically like an exact dupe, so I'm so excited for that. Lipstick feels pretty drying on the lips, but now it doesn't really, it did at first, and now it doesn't really feel like anything is on my lips because it completely dried down. Maybe I just put too much at once. Maybe I have to let it dry down a little bit and then kind of like apply more, but it does dry very quickly. And that's it for the video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed filming this. It has been a long time coming, let me tell you. I literally have had this for weeks, and I was so excited to film today. I finally got the time. I've been so busy. Finally filmed it, and I finally get to just edit it and post it. I'm so excited for that. If you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any other product recommendations that I should review or try out on my channel, let me know in the description box or in the comments down below. Not the description box, only I can write in there. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!